Here are the greatest footballers to have ever won the Champions League, all ranked up. The Champions League is the pinnacle of club competitions and every player wants to win the trophy. However, some of the game's legendary players have failed to win the competition despite winning World Cups and holding in other titles. All statistics, the transfer market. Let's watch this video and discover the top rankers. Let's go. Francesco Totti. Francesco Totti, otherwise known as the Emperor of Rome, was loyal to his boyhood club, AS Roma. He made 786 appearances for the club and refused to join the bigger club to stay in the Italian capital. If he had left Roma, Totti might not have been on this list, but due to his heartfelt love for his home city, Totti only reached the last 8 of the Champions League, failing to make it beyond that stage. On the 11th position, we have Ruud van Nistelrooy. Despite being the top scorer of the Champions League in 3 seasons and scoring the 6th highest 59 goals in the tournament, Ruud van Nistelrooy could never translate his goals into a Champions League winner's medal. Van Nistelrooy is the highest scorer in the tournament never to secure a winner's medal. He played for Manchester United and Real Madrid, reaching the semi-finals in 2002 with United. In the 9th position, we have Fabio Cannavaro. Legendary defender Fabio Cannavaro led his Italian team to World Cup glory in 2006, but he could not win the Champions League despite playing for Inter, Juventus and Real Madrid. Cannavaro played in 62 UEFA Champions League matches in his career, but had more success in the UEFA Cup, winning the tournament with Parma in 1999. The 2006 Ballon d'Or winner reached the semi-finals in 2003 with Inter Milan. In the 8th position, we have Sergio Aguero. Sergio Aguero is Manchester City's most legendary and successful striker, spearheading the team during their most trophy-laden spell, securing 15 major titles, including 5 Premier League titles. Despite all his domestic successes, Aguero could never help Manchester City win the Champions League in his tenure, losing in the 2021 final Chelsea. He scored 41 goals in 79 Champions League games and even won the Europa League with Atletico Madrid. In the 7th position, we have Eric Cantona. Eric Cantona was a genius on the football pitch for Manchester United, becoming the first foreign superstar to grace the Old Trafford pitch. He won 4 Premier League titles and 2 FA Cups with United, but never won the Champions League. In 1997, at 30, Cantona unexpectedly retired from football because he lost the passion for the game. In 1999, Sir Alex Ferguson and Manchester United won the Champions League, completing the first treble by a British club. He was only 33. On the 6th position, we have Dennis Bergkamp. Dutch maestro Dennis Bergkamp is regarded as one of Ajax and Arsenal's greatest players. During his career, he won a plethora of trophies. The Premier League Invincible won the UEFA Cup in 1992 and 1994, but never won the Champions League. Dennis Bergkamp finally reached the Champions League final in his final professional game with Arsenal facing FC Barcelona. Despite Arsenal taking the lead through Sol Campbell, late goals from Samuel Eto'o and Giuliano Belletti stopped Bergkamp from a fair tale goodbye. On the 5th position, we have Patrick Vieira. Patrick Vieira was one of the most dynamic players in European football, but his terrible luck in the Champions League is extraordinary, considering the number of trophies he seconded for Arsenal and Inter Milan. The French midfielder left Arsenal and joined Inter Milan a season before Arsenal reached the Champions League final. He also left Inter Milan in January 2010, 6 months before Inter Milan secured the Champions League title. He wasn't eligible for a medal. On the 4th position, we have Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Zlatan Ibrahimovic has played for the biggest European clubs, including Juventus, Inter Milan, FC Barcelona, AC Milan, PSG, and Manchester United. Ibrahimovic never played the Champions League final despite his domestic successes with these clubs. Ibrahimovic has the joint record of making the most Championship League appearances, 124 in total, without lifting the trophy. He won the Super Cup in 2009 with FC Barcelona and the Europa League in 2017 with Manchester United. On the third position, we have Gianluigi Buffon. Gianluigi Buffon is regarded as one of the greatest goalkeepers in the world with Juventus. He won the 2006 World Cup and 10 Serie A titles and made 124 Champions League appearances like Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Despite his international and domestic successes, Buffon reached the Champions League final on 3 occasions, losing every single one. He made 2 shutout saves in 2003 but still lost to AC Milan and 3-1 and 4-1 to FC Barcelona and Real Madrid in 2015 and 2017. On the second position, we have Ronaldo. Brazilian legend Ronaldo is one of the greatest strikers in history. He was Brazil's hero at the 2002 World Cup and played for the top European clubs such as FC Barcelona, Real Madrid, and AC Milan. The 3-time FIFA World Player of the Year and 2-time Ballon d'Or winner never reached the Champions League final, with 4-4-2 naming him the greatest player not to win the trophy. He won the UEFA Winners' Cup in 1997 and the UEFA Cup in 1998. On the first position, we have Diego Maradona. Many consider Diego Maradona as the greatest player of all times, but his international successes with Argentina overshadows his lack of success in the Europa. The 1986 World Cup winner played for FC Barcelona and Napoli during his playing days, but the best he ever did was win the UEFA Cup in 1989 with the Italian outfit. He played in Europe longer. Would he have secured a European Cup, Champions League winners medal?
When the night falls.